Look closely. We talk about art as abstract, but understanding the ones we call refugees is abstract. We live in a world where the news antagonizes a refugee, in a world where destruction and desperation are not just dark stories of lives, but instead they become currency. The camera keeps on pointing and shooting, and the refugee slowly becomes a villain in a narrative far more complicated than the public perception can believe or understand. When the stereotype is set, you can't escape. A black man is a criminal, a brown man is a terrorist, and a Jew is a jeweler. And the refugee? Who is the refugee? We've been led to believe that the refugee is like a virus, lurking in the system, polluting it. When the stereotype is set, you can't escape. Is this what the information industry convinced us to believe? The reality is that, as poet Vassan Shireh says, no one leaves home unless home is the mouth of a shark. The reality is that, as they run for dear life and go through a journey full of dangers where the unexpected lurks at every corner, they finish their troublesome journey only greeted by an arsenal of intimidation. The reality is that time becomes your biggest nightmare. The time at the border, the time adapting to a new place you've never seen before, the time learning a language that if you don't know, then you are nothing. The past becomes your fear, the future becomes your hope, and your dreams become a mirage in a desert far darker than you believe. And when you finally reach that glimpse of hope that earlier felt so close, you realize that it's even further than before. It is abstract to understand, but once you look at the bigger picture and cut through the lies you've been told, you will only realize then that this is not a situation of crisis and fear. This is a situation of helping those that fled the country not out of choice, but out of misery. Look beyond the information